All right, it's your boy Jack Mills, aka Jack, the mortgage guy. Hey, this is part three of this is a step-by-step guide to fix your own credit. This is part three. I'm gonna show you how to fix your own credit. All right, this is a step-by-step guide. This is actually the disputing credit report. I'm gonna show you how to dispute your credit report the professional way. And you can do this on your own. You don't have to go to a credit repair company, but you can go if you want to do this by yourself. Disputing credit report errors or mistakes. All right, first step, you want to identify the mistake or the error. You want to go to all three credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, and this is just an example of what to look for. Look for like the wrong account balance, late payments you never missed, accounts that don't belong to you. That is a common mistake. Accounts that should have aged off. Most of your accounts should only be on your credit report for 7 years. For 7 years. Now, some of them are 10 years, like your, let's say, a bankruptcy. Most of your public records, they're on there for 10 years. But a regular account, like a charge off, collection, or any trade line should only be on your credit report 7 years. What you want to do is you look for these mistakes, and I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me get this off my screen. Okay. All right, once you find the mistakes, you want to highlight or circle anything that's wrong before you send it to the credit bureaus. We're going to get to that here in a second. Let's go to the next one. All right, this is where step two, you want to gather the proof. So if you have any type of proof, like a bank statement, letters, emails from the creditors, payment receipts, ID, or proof of address. Example, if you have an account that shows $1,000 balance, but you paid it off, you want to send something like a screenshot or a statement showing that you have a zero balance on that account. Just send them the proof. Step three, dispute the mistake. Online disputes, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, you can go to the websites and dispute. But my opinion, my personal opinion, write them if you can. Because if you write them, you now have a trail. You know what I'm saying? Disputes, mail, you don't have to, but it looks more professional. And now you have a paper trail if you use certified mail with return receipt. Now, I want to say, I'm pretty sure the prices went up. They're probably about $8 for certified mail, $7 to $8, but it's worth it because now you have a paper trail. And you want to have that dispute letter. And like I was saying a while ago, you want to need copies of the credit report where you circle all the mistakes and your proof of documents. Here's a tip. Always keep a copy of what you send. Include your name, address, and the report confirmation number. There's going to be a number, a report confirmation number. Disputes, phone. Certain things, maybe like inquiries, you can dispute over that phone. You can dispute anything, but like I was saying, you don't have a paper trail when you talk to them on the phone. With them inquiries, you might be able to dispute that and your personal information. Your personal information, you could dispute that over the phone. Step 4, you wait for the investigation. All right, these credit bureaus, they must respond within 30 days. They'll contact the lender once you send your circle mistakes when you're disputing. Once you send it to the credit bureaus, they're gonna respond to the election, the creditor. They're gonna respond to them. If they agree, they're gonna remove it. Yeah, somebody was calling me. Let's see. Yeah, if they agree, they're gonna remove that mistake or they're gonna correct it. If they disagree, request an explanation, and that's going to be part 2. That's going to be part 2. Once you dispute it and you get the investigation back, if you don't like what they had to say, you want to write them again and appeal it. Step 5, you want to follow up. Request an updated copy of the report. Confirm the mistake is corrected. Dispute with the other credit bureaus if needed. Not all update automatically. They don't. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. These credit bureaus, they are not on your side. They are in it for the money. These collection companies and creditors, they pay for your information to the credit bureaus. And that is the reason why they are in business. See, most people are scared to dispute because they think the credit bureaus have something to do with the government. They are nothing but a business. They are a business like Walmart. So you don't have to worry about the credit bureaus suing you or any of that. The only thing you got to worry about is these collection companies, these creditors, they could come after you. Because even if you get some of this stuff off your credit report, you still owe the debt. That's what a lot of these credit repair companies do not tell you. You still owe that debt. You just got to make a judgment call. Yeah, I made a couple videos and they just gotta make a judgment call. You shouldn't dispute something. Probably my rule of thumb is if it's over $1,500 to $2,000, because they could come after you. This could trigger a lawsuit when you dispute. So you just gotta use a judgment call. That's it. So yeah, you want to follow up on that step 5. Pro tip, use polite language. Here's an example. I am writing to dispute inaccurate information on my credit report. Please see the attached documentation that proves this account is reported incorrectly. Like I was saying earlier, by the Fair Credit Reporting Act, your credit report has to report 100% right. There can't be no mistakes on it, because if there's a mistake on your credit report, that means that mistake could be dropping your credit score. So they have to fix that mistake. They either have to delete it off your credit report or they have to fix it. And that's when you might have to talk to a consumer lawyer. If you have the documents and you can prove it, and they do not take that off your credit report, just get a consumer lawyer. All right, I'm gonna stop right here. I'll make another video next week. Like I was saying, this course is about 200 pages long. And I am Jack Mills, aka Jack the Mortgage Guy, showing you how to fix your credit. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all be safe. Peace.